Okay, so I got a Mac, as you can see, this thing, from a client that decided to do an upgrade from what they had, which is this, a 2013 iMac, because it was running slow, and yeah, they wanted something new. These ones aren't really used as much anymore, but you can tell it has not really ever been opened and cleaned and stuff like that. So we're gonna blow it out. Since I've got the screen off, you have to take off these two connections. As you open it about yay far, you gotta reach in and disconnect this and this from the actual screen to get this apart. I have already taken out the very dust covered fan, and you can tell it has never been serviced. This is just nasty. So we're gonna blow it out real quick. Ready? Well, that looks a lot healthier. Now let's clean out the Mac. That looks a lot healthier. So let's get this hard drive out because it needs to be replaced with an SSD. This has a very close-knit connection to the hard drive for the actual bay. So we have to disconnect it where it sits because it doesn't have a whole lot of flex. And getting that back in is going to be a pain in the butt. So, with this, we pull these off. And here's the hard drive, probably the original one, for this computer from January 2014. So, I'm pretty sure Apple has baked-in hardware on this for thermal testing and making sure that it's good to go. So, I'm going to avoid that, and I'm just going to put in a regular solid-state drive that's probably going to make the fan spin up to full because Apple, they can. This is a 500 gigabyte Western Digital Blue that we're going to put in here to see about reinstalling macOS. So we just reapply the side guards that aren't going to stick anyway. have to pull this forward. Yeah, see, this doesn't have any room to play. So we have to basically sneak it in there and then press fit it into place. Because Apple is a butthead. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try a different way. Oops, wrong one. Might be easier if I just take this out. I don't want to dismantle this too much. Maybe just far enough over that I can get this back in. There we go. Set this back in place. There. Now we'll make the side note that I'm gonna put the screen back on, but it's not gonna be a sturdy hookup because some of the thermal or the enclosure paste or tape or whatever you want to call it is destroyed from me opening it up, which is why they sell it aftermarket to fix it. So here's the screen, and I'm going to blow it off because it's a little dirty. And thinking about that, before I do that, I do need to put the blower fan back on. Sits down in there. Reconnect this. Now the way this works is to place it back down evenly on the bottom. Remember, it's not going to stay because I don't have any tape or anything on it. I'm using my shoulder Okay, so after messing with this for a couple of days and after getting everything done up to it, as you just saw, I put in the adhesive strips around the screen with a 500 gig SSD. It is back up, it is running. I'm going to leave the tape on it for just a little bit so we can keep it in place while it basically re-adheres over like the course of the next couple hours, and that should help it to actually grab and bond to the actual screen. So other than that, this thing is back up, it's fast. It is a 2.7 gigahertz quad core i5 with 8 gigs of RAM. I wasn't going to bother to upgrade it any more than I already did because I don't want to put more money into it than I have to. But other than that, it's back up and running, and I should be getting rid of it pretty soon. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. And if you noticed, yes, I did put one of the adhesive strips on the wrong side, so I peeled it back off as best I could to put it on the other side. It did break in a couple locations, but it won't stop it from adhering because it's still adhesive. And it's only a quadrant. I did do the other side the way it was supposed to after I took that off, so it should be just fine. Anyway, yeah, that's what I got for you on this one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Talk to y'all in future episodes.